Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Zunaira Shaheen, and the topic which I represent today is effect of chromium chloride hexahydrate supplementation on gelatinized and non-gelatinized corn-based diet in Catla. First, I introduce about I will discuss about the introduction. Fish plays an important role to meet the nutritional value of the human because of an affordable animal protein source. Pakistan is basically an agricultural country and is endowed with huge natural water resources, both fresh water and brackish and marine water, as well as water. Intensification of fish farming is needed to increase productivity, but this requires more formulated feed. Different alternative feed sources originate from plant, animals, or microbes, and a variety types used in fish feed. Different carbohydrate sources of dietary ingredients for fish and crustaceans could elicit different physiological and growth responses. Fish have limited capacity for dietary carbohydrate utilization. Next, we will discuss about the Catla. Why we choose Catla? Catla is a promising species for aquaculture exploitation with its rapid growth and good market potential. It is a valuable herbivorous food fish. Now, discuss about carbs. In carbs, to enhance the digestibility of carbohydrates, some additives are needed to be added. Different forms of chromium compounds have been used as feed additives in fish diet because of their dominant role in carbohydrate, fats, and protein metabolisms. Now, this slide shows the material and method. Prior to proceeding our experiment, Catla fingerlings of uniform size were purchased from Fish Seed Hatchery, Satyana Road, Faisalabad. After this, acclimatization was done. For this, fingerlings were acclimatized for 15 days, fed on controlled diet, 4% live body weight. After acclimatization, stocking was done. 20 fingerlings were randomly allocated in respective aquarium, each with replicates of water capacity 36 liter and following a completely randomized design. Now, this slide shows the percentage compositions of control and experimental diet. In this, T1 is the control, T2, T3, T4, T5, and T6 is experimental diets in which T3, T4, T5, the two levels of chromium was used, that is 0.6 and 0.8, with gelatinized and non-gelatinized corn. Next in this slides, study of growth parameters. We will discuss about study of growth parameters. First, during the trial, 10 fingerlings were taken from each aquarium on fortnight basis to determine the body weight and total body length to observe their growth. With this formula, condition factor was determined. This formula was used for specific growth rate. This was used for weight gain. This was used for weight gain percentage. Now, the next parameter is hematology. Hematology parameters were used to provide information about the health and physiological status of fish, feeding conditions, and water quality in which they live. Hemoglobin was determined by use method of Drakbin and Austin. Mean corpuscular volume, mean corpuscular hemoglobin, and mean corpuscular hemoglobin concentration were determined from following equation given by Victim et al. The RBC, WBC values were determined by using a hemocytometer with diluting filters. This formula was used for determination of RBCs. This was used for MCHC. This equation was used for determination of MCHC. Now, the next parameter is enzyme activity catalysis. First, the total protease enzyme, total proteolytic activity was measured using the casein hydrolysis method of Conitis as modified by Walter. Now, the next enzyme is amylase. Amylase activity was determined by the starch hydrolysis method according to Somgen-Nelson's. Now, the results. At the completion of the experiments, results showed that chromium fortified the experimental group T4 with highest growth rate as compared to other treatments. while minimum growth phase was observed in T4 experimental group. This graph also shows that this line shows the growth of T4, that is gelatinized, 0.6. Next, this shows the effect of RBCs on Catla. In this graph, this shows that the high values was observed in T4, that is also T gelatinized, 0.6. This graph shows the alternations in WBCs of Catla, that hemoglobin contact and RBCs were at its peaks in T4, while WBC and HCT percentage was maximum in T1, that is non-gelatinized, 0.0. In case of RBCs and dices, T4, in case T2 showed maximum values of MCV and MCH, while MCH was maximum in T4. Now, the effect of on digestive enzymes. This graph shows the activity of amylase in the liver of Catla, and also the highest values was observed in T4, that is gelatinized, 0.6. And this graph shows the activity of amylase in gut of Catla, and also same the highest values was observed in T4, that is gelatinized, 0.6. And this graphs the protease activity in the gut. The activity of the amylase and protease was higher in all treatments fed with gelatinized corn. Overall, liver showed high amylase activity contrast to intestine. And this graph also shows that because T2, T4, and T6 is the treatment in which the gelatinized corn was used, and T4 and T6, the chromium level was also used. But overall findings, but the conclusions, overall finding of this work revealed that gelatinized corn along with chromium chloride hexahydrate supplementations on Catla has promising effect, has sorry has promising effect on hematology, enzyme activity, and growth as compared to gelatinized and non gelatinized diet. Thank you so much.